taking place. Tony Kolanda was the update from Samburu.
Specific place is a very unique place in the 2026 Rhino Charge. This is a place known as the Gauntlet, and of course, as you can see, this is car number 65 by the one famous Kanyali, who has been in this competition for a very long time. And specifically, the reason why I'm sharing this particular section here, it is known as the Gauntlet. The Gauntlet is a section, or one of the sections in the Rhino Charge where all the particular cars during particular competition have to go through. This Gauntlet has several checkpoints. I can see a checkpoint on my extreme there. I can see another checkpoint up here. There is another checkpoint on the other end. So where I'm standing right now is the Gauntlet. And this Gauntlet, with all these checkpoints, offers fans, spectators, and enthusiasts an opportunity to see all the 65 vehicles that are participating in the Rhino Charge, a chance to see them from one checkpoint to the next checkpoint, to the other checkpoint. And this specific area, I'm standing actually in the middle of a river. This time round, there is not much water. I think it's just during during the dry season, and that's why you can see we just have a small stream of water that is crossing. You can see, of course, it's crossing from this side going downward. However, I'm being told on a full day, where I'm standing right now is usually full of water. Now, this specific time is a bit in the dry season, so the water is a little bit. However, it offers a serious challenge, or offers a very unique taste of Rhino Charge for the drivers, together with their navigator and the runners, an opportunity really to circumnavigate or navigate through this very treacherous area. In fact, it was so hard for me just to walk from the other side to come to this riverbed inside here, to give you this very unique, this very exclusive feel of the Gauntlet. So now drivers definitely getting from one checkpoint to the other. And as of course I've told you, Rhino Charge specifically, the objective of Rhino Charge is to give a driver or drivers opportunities to go through all the 13 checkpoints in the shortest distance possible. Not time, distance. And that's what, of course, they're going through here. And this one's very unique. I mean, I've not seen this in a while, and the organizers have given now drivers a very difficult time. I've seen most drivers and most crews are using winches. So they have to winch, use that winch, plug it or tag it on a stone and winch it out of here, because it's very difficult. It's muddy situation, as you can see behind there. So it's a very unique feel. And remember, of course, drivers are given around 10 hours. 10 hours from 6:30 in the morning all the way to around 5 p.m., maybe extend to the 6 p.m. And within that time frame, they are given 13 checkpoints to use the shortest distance possible. And of course, whoever achieves that, they will be able, of course, to emerge victorious in this particular competition. But remember, this competition is about conservation. All the drivers who participate in this event, prior to coming here, drivers usually pledge earlier, beforehand, the amount of money they want to raise. So specifically, we're being told the bare minimum is around 1.5. But drivers and crews and teams have gone beyond there. Drivers have gone to raise 10 million each for each particular car. So drivers are just basically here not to win, but to get in the efforts of conservation. Efforts that Rhino engages in terms of fencing the water towers. Remember, we're being told over about 900 kilometers of fencing has already been done around the water towers. Talk about Mount Kenya, talk about Mount Elgon, talk about Mount Eburu, talk about the Aberdares. Those are the areas, the water catchment areas, that are specifically causing all the drivers and the crews and the teams to come to this event to raise all those funds to ensure that indeed they are able to protect our water catchment areas. And that's why I'm right here. As in, you can just hear what is happening. People are getting all over, people are getting wild. Someone has just crossed through the water. Car number 13, as I've told you. I'm right in the middle of the Gauntlet it is very interesting. The guy was very impatient, couldn't go through the other side. He just went cut through the river, and that's the whole fun of the Rhino Charge. So remember, the final results of this competition, usually we will get them on a Sunday morning, because drivers have to finish, and of course we expect like the last driver to be out to be finishing this competition by around 6 p.m, 7 p.m. Then the organizer have to compile all those results, and then of course the timings which are given on Sunday morning. So definitely we shall be keeping an eye here, of course, what's happening, and of course, and a brief you of how it goes. But remember, the Team Huzi are the defending champions of this particular Rhino Charge. Tony Kwalanda, TV47, at the heart of a riverbed in Wamba, Samburu County.
Tony Kwalanda there from Samburu anatuambia what is happening in the 2026 Rhino Charge, which is taking place right now in Samburu County. Thank you, Tony, for the update, and thank you for giving us what is happening in Samburu. And from Samburu,